What's up, y'all? It's Bo coming back at y'all with another banging, popping YouTube video. Okay, so y'all see the title of this video. This is a get ready with me / 6-month post-op update. The way I'm gonna do this video is I have a lot going on. First, let me start there. First, let me let y'all know, like, I actually did my makeup hours ago, but I had to run out and go do stuff, and I forgot to film the intro of the video. So I'm actually about to go to bed, but I was like, before I go wipe this makeup off, let me do the intro to the video. I have so much going on, so many projects I'm working on, so much that I'm filming, and I was like, why not just like try to make it all in one? I was so busy earlier today that I needed to do my makeup, but I also needed to film the update video. So I was like, let me film the video while I'm doing my makeup. Why not? But I've been getting lots of questions based off of the surgery videos that I posted. I've been getting a lot of DMs, comments, just inquiries about my surgery, and people wanted to know an update. So I was like, I need to get this video out. So I'm gonna first start off by updating you guys on where I last left off, where you guys last heard from me, like what I last spoke to you guys about regarding my surgery. I'm gonna start there. I am going to tell you guys the stuff that I learned over my recovery, and then I'm going to get into the questions, and then I'm going to get into the juicy stuff, which is the results, the before and afters. So if you guys are interested in an update of how my recovery went from my tummy tuck and my breast lift, keep watching. I just don't know how this is going to go. Ugh. I just have so much to do, and it's just like I have to get it all done, and this is the only way that I can get it done is just by like combining it all together and just coming up with different content. So please bear with me, guys. All right, so I think, oh, I need this, my notes. Okay. The last update you guys got for my tummy tuck surgery. So I think I was about 2 weeks post-op, and I was in a lot of pain and still trying to recover, but I'm the type of person that cannot sit still, so I kept having so many different complications because I wasn't resting and allowing my body to heal. You gotta allow your body to heal. You gotta rest, take the time you need off from work, and just let your body heal. Stay hydrated. Next week, I had finally gotten my faja. I think that was week 3. I had finally gotten into my faja, and I will pause the video and insert clips here so that y'all can see how my faja looked and kind of the results, you know? Yeah, the recovery process was a very, very slow process. Your scar takes forever to heal. And because I think it's because I have sensitive skin, I really don't know, but I did have a complication with my wound. Part of my wound is still healing 6 months later. It's just, I don't know, it's just taking forever to heal. I don't know if it has anything to do with, I don't know if it has anything to do with like me having sensitive skin, the surgeon, I have no idea. My wound actually split open, and it became like a hole like this size, and it was like a little bit deep, and I had to pretty much recover from that on top of my actual surgery. I don't know what went wrong. I couldn't tell you guys what I did wrong to make that wound happen, but it did happen, and it had me worried because I don't live like right around the corner from the surgical center. So it was like, I kept calling them. I would call their hotline like a whole bunch. It progressed really slowly, but it definitely progressed. Make sure that when you're getting make sure that you get your massages. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Make sure you get your massages. Don't get a surgery if you can't afford the massages. You need to get the massages because scar tissue will build up, and it will mess with your results, and it will cause your stomach to be hard. So that didn't happen to me because I made sure that I got all of my massages. I didn't play no games like I'm getting a massage before I get something to eat. It's like, I know, but I didn't play. Like, I got my massages when I was supposed to get them. And I got all of them. Every last one that was recommended, I got that. Stick with your diet. The diet that your surgeon gives to you. Do not go outside of that diet because it will cause swelling. After your tummy tuck, all that sodium and stuff, do not start eating crazy after a tummy tuck. Keep your same diet. I would say for how long? I don't know for how long. If you want to keep your results, you want to always watch what you eat. And that's all I'm going to say. But at the beginning, for sure, like first 3 months, you need to be watching like how much sodium you're intaking and also how much sugar and stuff you're intaking. Because I know one thing for me, when I have gut issues already. So if I eat the wrong thing, I bloat. And with a tummy tuck, your stomach will be flat, but the gut, the top of your stomach is going to bloat out, and it's not a pretty sight. I actually thought like something happened with my surgery because I was like, why? And because it happened right after I got surgery, but it was because I may have been eating too much sodium or eating the wrong thing. I don't know. So definitely watch your diet. Let's talk about working out. So before I got my tummy tuck, I was active. I worked out regularly, and I pretty much stopped working. I worked out all the way up until I had the tummy tuck, and so I had to stop working out to recover. And so those of you who are in fitness, you guys know how hard it is to not work out and wait until you can go back to working out. It's pretty difficult. I ended up going back when my surgeon cleared me, but I felt like I was doing a little bit too much. And I'm not one of them hardcore workout people. I just stay fit. I just stay active. But I know that my surgical center, that's something I'm gonna touch on next. Not my surgical center, but my massage center, they gave me the advice of just not working out like so heavy. Like, don't do too much heavy lifting. Like, you know, within like the first 3 months, you just need to wait until your body is healed. Like, when you are able to move around and stuff like freely, that's when you can freely start to lift and really go back to regular activity. I wouldn't do it if I'm still limping or if I'm still feeling any type of pain, because the pain will linger for as long as it needs to linger until it's healed. So when you're not feeling that, that's when you can go back to working out. Next, I want to talk about the massage centers. I picked the best massage place ever, and they took such care of me. Like, I love all of the girls there. I'm going to attach it here so that you guys can see. If you're in my area, you definitely should go to them. I believe, and I didn't know this before, but every top person in my area who's gotten work done goes to these people. So I'll put them down there, and I actually go to them for facials and other things too, and they're just amazing. So but they looked out for me. Like, when I get into talking about my results, they kind of gave me like more insight on things. And even with my wound healing, like, they were very they were very pleasant and helpful when it comes to making sure my wound was healing properly. The person who owns the massage center that I went to, she is a nurse herself. So it's just amazing just being around that type of energy. So I would suggest, when you're picking out your massage place, that you pick out one that is really good and they really cater to aesthetics. You want to get your massages done by people who, like, you know, been through what you're going through. So don't go to a place that's because it's cheap. Don't go to one that doesn't even do people that get the same surgery as you. So that's my advice on that. Next part of this video, I kind of want to answer some questions. I've been getting a lot of messages. That's why I'm like hurrying up and trying to put this video out, because just this week alone, I've gotten like 4 messages on this video. Last week I got a few, and then I've been getting questions. So I've been feeling the pressure to answer these questions. So let me go ahead and answer some of them. The first one I got was, where did I go? Okay, so I went to, I'll tell you where I went, but I'll tell you first, like, I picked my surgical center. I don't know how I picked it. I've been looking at these people for like a couple years now. I've been attempting to get this surgery for a couple years now. So I don't know. I found these people through, I think maybe word of mouth. I don't know. But the place I went to was Mia Aesthetics in Baltimore, Maryland. They have locations in Miami. I think that's where they started. And then I had seen that they had brought it to my area. So I definitely hopped on it. They were very smooth. The whole process was very smooth and easy to prepare for. Paying for surgery, everything was very seamless. Customer service was great. Everything was great about my experience with them. The only thing that I have concerns about, which I will disclose later in the video, is my results. But other than that, they were great, very trustworthy. The surgeon that I went with was Dr. Jeffrey Horowitz. And I went with him because I seen his work and I seen previous photos of his work, and I was happy with it with him. But one thing I can suggest is and that I would probably do differently is I would make sure I see like endless videos or pictures of the surgeon's work. I think I was so pressed to go to Mia Aesthetics, and I trusted them and I trusted their brand, but I didn't really I should have did more research and been more careful about my surgeon. He was awesome though. He was very attentive to me. He's funny. Dr. Horowitz is very funny. He's very nice. He will answer any questions you have, any concerns. He's very personable. Like, I have nothing negative to say about him. And I just would say for the experience to just find someone who does endless procedures of the one that you are looking to get. And next question someone asked was, what procedure did I get? It's on the title of the videos, but they said what procedure did I get and why did I get that procedure? So it's on the title what I got. I got a tummy tuck and a breast lift. That's all I got. Yeah, and 360 lipo. I don't know why I was thinking that I got like all this extra shit, but and 360 lipo. But yeah, I got this because basically I've had 2 kids really young, and they did a number on my body, and I'm pretty much fit. I wasn't really looking to like really reshape my body too much. I'm pretty fit. I feel like my badonkadonk is, big enough. And so I didn't need to add to that, and it looks nice. So I didn't really need to shape it or anything. I can do that in the gym, but I got a tummy tuck because I did have a lot of loose skin, and I've been working out for well over 10 years, and that skin is not going nowhere. And then my boobs, they weren't lifted to my liking. Like, I never got no complaints on them, but I wanted to just have that youthful body that I had when I was younger. So that's why I got it. Do I feel like it? We're gonna get into that in the results section. But yeah, that's the surgery I got. Tummy tuck, breast lift, and one thing I can say about the breast lift is you're not gonna have that big bulge that you would have when I don't mean to say bulge, that's just the term that I'm using to describe what I'm trying to say, but the big lift here when you get implants, you're not going to have that with the breast lift. They're literally like, if your boobs hang low and they are a nice size, they lift that up to make them just look nice and like perfect, like a youthful body, like a no kids in shape type of body, like nice size boobs. Like, I'm still the same size. I love it because I don't feel too different. And sometimes I'll be having to like when I don't have no shirt on, like no bra on, I just be like, oh my God, my girls are sagging. No, they're not sagging anymore. I can walk around with no bra, honey. I don't need no bra. And then all the bathing suits, I can wear any bathing suit now. Because, well, some bathing suits, I work better than others. But I can wear whatever bathing suit I want to wear now. And that feels just amazing. Like, yeah. So I don't know if this video was a good idea to do like a get ready with me while I'm trying to talk about surgery, but because I just keep stopping and talking, but it's okay. Y'all just gonna see the progress in each clip. But I have to do this makeup look, so why not get 2 birds knocked out? Okay, so next question, pain meds. I got a lot of questions about pain meds. People ask me like what pain meds that they give me, or like if I got, I cannot remember the name of the extra shot, the extra pain shot that they give you. I'll attach it at the bottom of this video, but I did not get that shot. I felt like I mean, in my opinion, do you need it? Because I think someone asked me if I need it. Someone asked me what pain medicine they put me on. Okay, so as for the that extra shot, did I need it? I felt I did not need it because and I don't feel that you need it, because the first day it's only in your system for I think 72 hours. I mean, less pain the better, but the first couple days you're not moving around that much anyway, and then you also have your pain medicine. So when you're not moving, as long as you're not moving, the pain is not that bad. It's controlled. Like, the pain is so excruciating that like if you just kind of like have to like stay still and like just be relaxed. And I think with the regular pain medicine, and even my first day out of the surgical center, I don't know if y'all seen in my last video, I did not have any pain meds. The first day I did not have no pain meds, none. So the way I was able to survive the night was by sitting in my bed and being relaxed and just waiting until the next day until I was able to get my pain meds. It was very painful, yes, but like once I got to the bed and I was just like able to breathe, then you know you're okay. So I wouldn't waste my money on that extra pain shot, but if you feel like you need it, go for it. And the pain medicines that they put me on was Percocet. They had put me on Percocet, but they only give you 12 pills. They only gave me 12 pills. So if you can get your hands on more, go for it. But 12 pills, you better stretch them. You better stretch them. I was taking a pill. 2 hours later, my Tylenol pill. 2 hours later, maybe another Tylenol pill. 2 hours later, then maybe I'll pop me another pill. Like, you gotta stretch it. And then afterwards, I wouldn't go back and get more. Like, you're gonna get hooked on them, and you don't want to be hooked on them. So I just would try to make it without the prescription that they made. I mean, yes, you're in pain. If you're still in pain, if you're that much pain, then go ahead. But I think that after you finish those pills, Tylenol should do the trick, and just staying off your feet and resting, I think that's enough. Next question I got was, did they drug test me? Did they drug test me? No, they did not drug test me, because before you can even get the surgery, you have to go through a screening process with your primary care, and they do like a requested list of tests, blood work and stuff on you. I believe one of those things is a drug test. Am I a weed smoker? Yeah. Was I okay? Yeah. But what I can say, I would stop smoking. Like, I would not smoke leading up to surgery. My personal advice to you is to not smoke. And the reason why is because your wounds will heal a lot slower. And it's not, and when I say the process of the healing process is very slow, it's very slow. Like, you're thinking you about to snap back. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And smoking makes your wounds heal very slow. Smoking and being like not drinking enough water. So if I were you, I would not smoke, like at least, like they say stop smoking 30 days before. I would stop smoking 30 days before. Just because you want to be able to bounce back faster. So if you're active, it helps your recovery process. If you are hydrated enough, it helps your recovery process. And if you're not smoking and doing any drugs, but mainly smoking. Don't smoke. Smoke makes your wounds heal slower, 10 times slower. And it also makes them open back up and have decisions and all that. I would just stop. Whatever you're doing, I would just stop. Okay, the final question that I got was the pain scale. So the pain scale. I think I like, okay, so the pain scale. I think the pain is absolutely excruciating. The pain scale breaks the scale. And I have lots of tattoos and I tolerate pain. But I think the pain for a tummy tuck is really, really bad. And I don't wish a tummy tuck on my worst enemy. That's how I can describe the pain. Because it's very painful. I don't know, I don't even describe. It's very painful. So, yeah, it's a pain scale of 1 out of 10. It's 100. Like, super painful. It's nothing about it that's not painful. And you have to take a pain medicine on time. And you need a rest. The longer you rest, the quicker you heal. And that sounds very cliche, but it's true. If you rest, your wounds will literally just, like, if you're not doing anything, no movement around, you're not irritating the wounds. They're just sitting there and they're just healing. So when I say, like, get your rest and don't do too much moving around, allow your body to heal, drink a lot of water, use your wound creams that your surgeon gives you. If you have wounds, bandage them up properly, change your bandages, clean your wounds. Like, don't, even if you're in pain, take your pain medicine and then right after it kicks in, go clean your wounds. Don't play around with that because it can cause infection and more pain. So if you want to get out of pain, then you have to follow the healing instructions to the T. And you'll make it through. I made it through, but it was very painful. Like, I think the way they cut my boobs for the breast lift looks more painful than than the tummy tuck, but the boobs were nothing. I don't even remember how my boobs felt. Like, that was nothing. And they healed within like a week. Like, boobs are nothing. Tummy tuck. Girl. Painful. Woo. All right, so let's get into the results. This is the finished look though, by the way, guys. I'm all set and ready to do my next project after this video. But anyways, let's talk about results. So, did I like my results? I'm not 100% happy with my results. And I'll be just completely honest with you guys. I'm not 100% happy with my results. My surgeon, the only complaint that I have with this surgical center, with this surgeon's whole process is, I don't like how they do their consultations. I don't like how they do the consultations. I feel like the only way to learn what somebody wants is to do an appointment before, to sit and talk about what they want. That's how I do with my hair clients. I don't feel like you can figure out what somebody wants in 5 minutes or through a questionnaire. And that's pretty much what happened. My surgeon, right before I went into surgery, he discussed what the plan was, and that was when I met him as well. It was like 5 minutes before going into surgery. And I asked him, like, specifically, is he going to be able to take care of my flanks and my love handles? Is he going to give me that shape? Because I don't really know nothing about surgery. I just see people online and I see this shape and I want that shape, but I don't want to have I don't want to put fat in my ass or whatever. So he told me and he assured me that he was going to be able to get rid of my flanks, and he did not. And also, I feel like he did my tummy tuck scar a little too high, because a lot of the research that I've seen, like, you're able to cover up your scar with like a bikini or like even like your pants. My scar cannot be covered with my pants. Like, I have to like kind of curve my pants for it to cover up my scar, and that is a big womp for me. On my breast, I mean, I realized that the procedure involves taking off your nipple, putting it back on or whatever. It just looked a little weird for me at the beginning. I'm starting to get used to it now because it's healing better and it's starting to look like a actual boob or whatever, but that was a little weird and it's a little ugly for me. So I almost felt like I hated my body just as much as I did before I got surgery. But I do love how flat my stomach is. I do love that when I work out and I build my butt now, it really has that hourglass shape. It's just I still have love handles. And he told me, I went back and I asked my surgeon about the love handles, and he was like, well, it's loose skin on your love handles. Like, there was no way. He said that he did lipo on my love handles, but if he would have took out so much, it would have been extra loose skin. And that kind of sort of made sense to me, but the massage place told me that he could have possibly did a little bit more lipo in those areas. So I don't know. My thing is that pain was that bad that I don't want to go under a needle again. Maybe later on in life, I don't know. But I'm happy with my body. I'm not complaining about it anymore. I am still working on them love handles in the gym. My stomach is super flat. I don't have to wear high waist if I don't want to, but everything, my clothes look better. Everything, I feel so much better since the surgery. And so without further ado, let's get into pictures of before and after, and you guys can see for yourselves what my results look like. And now I'm gonna stand up so you guys can see how I look. This is me 6 months post tummy tuck and breast lift, and I will let you guys see the way my body looks now, and you guys will see kind of what I'm talking about. So this is how my body looks now. As you can see, my stomach is very flat. My scar is literally right here, and I even have some scarring from like the bandages and stuff. So that's healing. So be careful with your bandages, guys, because they can create scars on you. But my scar, this is like one end of my scar, and this is the other end. That's why I said he did it a little bit too high. But my stomach is super flat. I don't know if I should pull this down, but my stomach is super flat. I'm in the gym. Maybe I should show you guys with some leggings on. I don't know, but like, I like it. My boobs are lifted. Like, I feel like my results are resulting. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is an update on my tummy tuck and my breast lift experience. If you guys want me to do like an 8-month or a 1 year, or if I didn't cover some of your questions, please let me know in the comments below. If I get enough questions, I'll make another video. It's no problem. Or you can always just reach out to me through Instagram, messaging in the comments. I'll answer anybody's questions. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see y'all in my next YouTube video. Bye. Guys, I always have lipstick on my teeth. My last video, I freaking ended it with lipstick on my teeth, and I didn't even notice till after I freaking edited the video. So please excuse my lipstick teeth. Bye.
They don't call her Bubba Stylist for nothing.